Is it just me, or is outlapping like this just completely nuts?
Absolutely nuts, mate.
Wish there was a shortcut.
MCC has it.
Just consider it part of the practice session.
Most sims have it. On iRacing there's a very specific spot where you can sit your car, and if you reset the track, it sets you like last sector.
That sounds great.
Right, Jeanette, you're back to fix.
I just binned it, mate.
Yeah, I was about to say, I probably wasn't part of the plan.
You've still got time, I think.
I don't think I'm going to get a lap in, but no well.
Right, over 8 minutes.
I mean, even if you just get the outlap done, it will count. It will just be slow because of the exit speed.
Because of the lack of the rear wing, yeah, that's why, obviously, yeah.
No, but if you just go now.
Yeah, it's all good, all good.
when you've been hitting the hairpin and get beached on the curbs for 30 seconds.
I got through with 4 seconds to go, but I think I'm going to just pull over.
I invalidated mine.
Oh no.
There's literally one place on the track I invalidated sometimes, and I did it.
Yeah, I managed the same.
The fast chicane on the fucking GP track.
The Schumacher SS.
Same.
Yeah, it's the only place you can get one, basically. Fuck's sake.
And it's easy to do so, actually.
Oh, quick, yeah, 5th quickest, Tinez anyway.
I don't want to be near the front. Hey, Nessie.
Can we have the break?
Yes, lads. It's 21 past now. We'll go at 24 past. So you've got like 3 minutes.
All right.
Was that a Nessie I heard? I thought.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, cool.
I thought Andy Bonar was on.
He was, and then he was. I think the times were a bit tight for him with the short practice. Yeah, we've run over quite a bit, so there would have been plenty of time.
Oh, okay.
It's a shame because I tried to time it so that it would be accommodating to the usual Friday crew.
Yeah. Can't be helped, can it?
Yeah, nice lap, Stahu. Well done, mate.
Thanks, man.
And nice lap, Minimus. Very well done. 8:44. That's awesome. Have you done a sub 8 here before in GT3, Stahu?
Possibly, but I think it was like before they nerfed the tires on these cars. I was aiming for it, but didn't quite get it.
I think on quali pace the cars are pretty even.
Yeah, mine's the Mercedes.
I think I could have been in the same ballpark.
I mean, like, your sector 3 wasn't far off, 2 wasn't far off either, given how long it is.
Yeah, but that was all just taking it easy because it's an outlap and the tires.
Yeah.
Because it was literally my first. It was just my outlap. And then my only lap, I instantly invalidated in the GP track.
I did specifically take the Schumacher as a bit easier to make sure I don't run wide there.
Yeah, I just put more wing on one click on each side and a little more understeer. Carried too much speed.
And the same for the in-lab. 8 minutes. I mean, what are we talking about?
I'm worried about fuel, man.
I didn't get an outlap because my box is after the start, and I had a spin. Because I had a spin, I thought, oh, I'll practice a pit entry and I'll get a lap because I'll drive over the pit line to get to my box. So it would be a very slow lap, but I'd already spun. It just mean I would be ahead of the GT4s, if you see what I mean. And it didn't give me a lap because I went in the pits.
Oh no!
What?
Because I didn't invalidate it, and I definitely crossed the line because my box is after the line, but no, it didn't have it. So sorry, GT4s. I'm chasing
on
the
them for the GP part before you get to the.
Yeah, I think so. I think T1 guys. I want to be past the GT4s. No, I'm joking. I should be cool, calm, and collected. And if there's any GT3s,
taken to T1.
Yeah. If there's any GT3s near me, it's unlikely because I'm at the back, then I'm still learning the combat. I know the track, but not in this car, so if I'm unusually slow with a corner, then that's what I'm doing. But I'm at the back, which is a safe thing.
Is Minimus back? Minimus is not back. It's 25 past now. I did hear another voice.
I am back.
Oh, you are back. I did hear another voice. I'm not sure who else stepped away, but we've rolled over by another minute. Was it Nessie?
I'm back.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm back.
So Nessie's back. Okay, good. Cool. Right.
Good luck, everybody.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Good luck.
Remember, T1 is a bit tight here on this track, so.
We do not have a full formation lap. We're just doing the short formation at the start here.
Cool. So I don't need to allow for fuel at 120 kilometers an hour for 12 minutes or whatever. Good choice, Tinez. Good choice.
How much fuel does it do per lap, GT3 on average?
I got 25 to 26, but I hardly did a lap, and that was an M4, which is easy on fuel apparently.
I see. Okay.
But I've literally hardly done any flying laps, so others might be able to advise better.
Yeah, I was
You're gonna
around 26-ish as well in the McLaren.
You're going to need a full tank, and possibly a splash at the end. That's what it's looking at.
How many laps are we thinking for the GT3s?
8.
Wait, where is the pit entry?
As it was the GP layout.
It's
Okay.
it's on the
Early on the
beginning. It's where you switch from the Nords to the GP at the very beginning
Yeah.
of the lap.
On the
You should be
straight.
seeing it then.
There are a couple of cones, and there's like an open slot for you to dive in, basically. Like a gap in the cones.
For those who are about to die, we salute you.
I just want to point out that for some reason the game is putting me on the outside even though I'm on pole. I'm not sure I like that.
20 seconds, 20 seconds.
Next corner is to the left, so you do want that. But why do I tell you this?
The bleed.
It depends on how aggressive
Nasty.
the guy on the inside is sending it.
10 seconds, AJ.
I want to see BMW on BMW violence like we had in IMSA.
Sorry. Oh, I can't give it place back.
GT through the middle, please GT4, let me through.
Didn't realise it was you.
Cheers, Nessie.
Nice stuff, guys.
Accident in the chicane.
Yeah, on the outside of the exit. Clearing now.
I did catch you there, Staffel. No damage for me.
Already alongside you, GT4s.
Who's that? I mean, you said
That's
it's too wide there.
That was 3 wide there, whoever spun there.
Yeah, I was already on the inside, sorry.
I had nowhere to go.
You did cause that.
Sorry if that was my fault, I don't think it was, but if it was, apologies.
Sorry there, Morten. Was it my fault?
Oh, I've got a top speed problem.
All the way in car.
Yeah, I've got 1.4 now.
Alright, man.
That wasn't scary at all, huh?
Yeah, very sorry. I mean, this track is definitely not my strong suit, so didn't quite know where else to let you through.
That was not a good spot for that.
I just didn't expect it at all, just
Missile.
landing through hard.
God damn it.
Let me guess, no damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking man, what the fuck? Low damage is literally just damage off.
Unless you were in full.
Holy shit.
This wing somehow made it worse.
Need to pull over half the thing.
I do. I don't want to ruin your race.
Ruined it himself, mate. Don't worry about it.
I'm ruining Mr. Morton's at the moment. He's much quicker, but it's too twisty.
I wish you could take wing off in the pit. There's so much understeer.
Sorry, Mr. Morton. Was half a second. Crazy.
Just killed my speed on the fucking main straight.
I don't think I've ever taken the exit on that, so good.
Come on.
I shifted up way too early.
Nicely done, Mr. Morton.
the Bonar as well.
Pit speed limiter instead of my lights.
Suboptimal.
Saw nothing.
Tom, you alright, mate?
Oh yeah, I'm intentionally letting you guys go. Don't want to ruin any races tonight, or at least anymore. I have no idea where I'm going, mate.
Maybe should have gone to GT4, dude. I'm struggling big time.
Yeah, it seems Noodle is also.
Struggle on this track, just never ever done enough.
No, I can count on two hands the amount of times I've driven around this track.
It becomes really satisfying once you do know it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also why I do this. I'm forcing myself to put an hour in. Not sure how much the night helps, but
wherever you need to put the limit on in the pits, is that pretty far down the brick wall or the wall?
It's where the traffic lights are on the entry, I believe. That's from one pit entry practice that I did, so.
That's not the shortcut. I'll try and do that.
Sorry, taxi, I'm in your way. I'm not fine with you, so I'll try and get you through. Just call it out when you're there to come through. I'm lifting, come through. Nearly lost it in the hairpin side for being so slow.
Thank you.
I might have run out of fuel before I get to the pit anyway.
That would suck.
I think I'm alright. It's going to literally be vapours though. I've not been trying, I've just been slow.
You might beat me then at the end.
I don't think so. You pulled out 3 seconds in 3 corners.
I don't know, a pit stop is like a minute.
He's gonna have a longer one though, because he needs to put in more fuel.
Yeah, but you guys have a lot more laps on low fuel.
And worse tires though. I'm moving faster than my previous laps, so...
The tyre's free in the GT3, other than going on cold.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck's sake, man. Come on, Tinez.
Man, time flies.
Yeah, I didn't realise there's only just over 20 minutes left.
Ah,
There you go.
good penalty. Slide up as well.
Whilst crew chief sorting it, decided to come up on my screen saying, would you like to block this app or allow this app? So I couldn't use my wheel. Gone into a corner, I was like, brilliant, thanks for that. Cost me about 35 seconds to the car in front.
Did crew chief berate you afterwards for not doing very well?
Crew chief's a bastard.
Why is it only putting 100 litres in? Fuck's sake, he'll take 120, you dickhead. What the fuck? Oh, it's gonna do it. No, is it? Now tyres as well. So tyres off next one.
I think we are going to see traffic, are we?
Another drop.
I think I'm right.
I might so see some GT3s when I pit for the second time. It's one click of front wing and somehow understeer heaven.
Could have picked up your wing, Gabrielle, as I went past it. Unlucky, mate. Surely it should be quicker in a straight line with our wing.
Chris?
Yeah, I lost my wing.
Ah, mate. How far away from the pit lane was that then?
About halfway around the track.
Fuck.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Good luck, dude. You're definitely quicker than me.
I don't know. Pretty quick.
Well, Mr. Morton's just told me in the stream chat that when he went in the pits, he put an AI driver in his car.
Oh,
so that's why he quit.
Oops.
The worst track for that track.
I don't think I mind AI driving for me right now.
What a shame. Could have been close. This is gonna be boring.
That looked painful, Nessie.
Fucking cut the grass on braking. Bastard. Right, Tinez, that's it. You're on the challenge. 1 lap to go.
What's the gap?
25 seconds.
Oh shit, that's not enough.
Where are you on track, Stash?
At 20 knots.
Wait, did he push to a 9 lap?
I think so.
Oh shit, I'm not gonna make it.
No, this is
Oh, my crew chief told me I was on a lap.
This is lap
This is the last lap.
Yeah, but you're not going to lap us before the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, but are you on the GP track now?
No, he's off it. He's on the Nords.
Yeah, but already he's on the 9th lap.
I don't think he's gonna catch me.
But will I?
You're on my lap though, dude.
I'm just trying to survive, Minimus.
I'm trying to get past.
I don't want that. You took tires, didn't you?
So even though the clock's at 0 for me, it ain't gonna end when I cross the line, is it? Until stacking, is it? Yeah. Fuck's sake. Why aren't you quicker?
Why aren't you slower?
Oh, I can be a lot slower.
I kind of feel sick, man. I can't go for push all the time.
took tires, didn't you?
Yep, and took like 20 liters too much fuel.
Same.
I think you might need it though.
Well, we still have enough fuel. You guys are going to be fishing in the dark.
No, we can't. We started in the light.
No, but they'll still have to do a lot of course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's on 25 times multiplier, because there isn't a 24 multiplier.
And you're effectively doing like 15 minutes extra for an hour.
Yeah, we're doing a 28-hour rate. In-game.
Why is the race continuing?
That's Atlantis.
Your time and
I think you just lost your bonnet, huh?
I thought it was a big battle for last lap.
I lost a lot of things today, including my confidence.
Damn it, Nessie.
Short
What's
shifting
your-
even work in this game?
What's your potential size, Dahu?
8-0. That's probably after volume. 8-0 too.
Yeah, I've been bettering my potential all races because of my bottled quality, of course. 59.4 now.
And my actual fastest lap on the race is a 8:05 as well.
Yeah, I had an 8:05. I was trying it this lap, but I invalidated it literally the first corner going around Chrissy.
Under fueled, Noodle.
We're definitely 5 seconds faster. My cars are horrible.
I've underfueled.
It's so stupid.
Just about got one lap left.
Need to save a little.
Yeah, I was the same. I had a bit one lap left.
Now the race ends. Fuck me, I'm still on the GP circuit.
Slow, guys.
I was stupid and I was counting the fuel for GT4 speeds, but I was really lucky to actually add too much fuel on the stop. So I'm going to make it now. Barely.
No damage.
Actually,
No, not really, but like one.
well, like actually,
250 to the wall, one damage.
I did
Oh,
get damage.
this is day 2 and that we've been racing for now.
Oh, yeah.
My first spin as well. I shouldn't be on this fucking lap.
If damage was on, I would have probably won that, I think.
Nah, I wouldn't have pushed it. Like I knew damage overall, so I didn't like to push without considering.
It was a humongous hit though. Or was it another?
I did get damage because I did have a first on the pit stop. I selected down the suspension. It was like literally a second and then the shot and you're like.
For quali I did one click more rear. It was good. But for the race I did one more click on the front and it just went from oversteer instantly to understeer with one click on front. Fucking stupid, man.
It could be like the fuel load effect on it. I'm not sure how the car actually feels in the race.
I'm tired driving. You could feel the car can be nice, but it's shit. I'm so
If
tired.
you keep quiet, please. There's people fighting for the lead and saving fuel at the same time.
Your race really got me stuck in the village much.
Yep.
We gotta wait like 8 minutes or anything. Or not.
Yeah, about that.
Oh my god.
Is the fuel separation on GT4 so huge now? Because some of the guys don't have fuel.
It's because of you doing the extra lap.
I didn't do that next lap. I did exactly what I calculated. Just I don't have fuel, so you have to do an extra lap.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, it's just how it panned out with not actually catching you guys up, right?
Also, for some reason, my tires started going warm and warm. Even though like I had been standing still for like 2 minutes. backwards and like pick you guys?
Probably, yeah.
It would be fun to see if I could like try and go on backwards before you finish. If I even can just turn around.
Well, maybe.
in front of it, just someone's already asked.
I had people finish the race because this was very tough.
Ah! Fucking fuel, man!
Oh no. I don't know if I'm going to make it.
Across the limit, 0.5.
I thought it was 3 laps.
Yeah, I have no idea if I'm going to make it either.
I managed to save 4 meters in the last lap.
Holy shit.
Yeah, to save a bit. The last 2 laps.
Guys, get there on the fuel.
Oh, I'm not going to get him, damn it.
I finished with 0.6.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Thanks for your patience. But thanks to everyone for joining in. It didn't really work out the way I thought. I think if we're ever going to do Nords again, it would have to be a longer race, maybe on the weekend. But thank you very much for joining in. But well done, Stahu, Tex, and Penamike for the win in GT3, and Badosh, well done, Minimus, and Frick in GT4. Well done, lads. Well, thanks to everyone for joining.
Rich Badosh.
And NRT bringing up the rear with a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Apologies to the GT4's lap 1 as we exited the GP lap. You guys have been fighting through the Vidal chicane, and then I moved to the left to come up the inside into the left GP circuit. I'm going to watch the replay now, and if it is my fault, apologies on that. For certainly from my point of view, I was just side by side with one of you, and then that whoever it was